1 year after Brooke Allensworth disappeared, authorities are still searching for the missing mother of three. Brooke Allensworth, she's 37 years old. At the time she went missing, she was last seen July the 12th, 2018. Just on one day after getting her hair and nail done at a salon in Independence County, Arkansas. According to NBC affiliate KARK, Brooke's father reported her missing on July the 26th to the Sarasota County Police Department, as Brooke lived in Sarasota County at the time. Sarasota, I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. Might be Sarasota. Sarasota police did not reply to Dateline requests for comments. No one reported any signs of the missing mother. Then on July 27, police in Independence County got a call. Someone called in about a vehicle sitting under a bridge. Independence County Sheriff Sean Stevens told Dateline. Sheriff Stevens said officers went out to the vehicle and ran the license plate. It was registered in Sarasota County. After calling Sarasota authorities, police learned the car belongs to Brooke. I'm sticking those things in the dark, bringing my to marvelous light. Tell your story, Miss Brooke. What led up to your disappearance? What happened to you? What led up to your disappearance? What happened to you? Tell your story, Brooke. Tell your story. Tell your story, Brooke. Tell your story. What happened to you? Seeking clarity. Brooke, tell your story. What happened to you? Seeking confirmation for anybody who may be watching or listening, who knows you. They will know that it is you that is telling your story. They will seek clarity about the message that's been presented today. Tell your story, Brooke. What happened to you? Seeking those things in the dark, bringing out some marvelous light. Tell your story, Brooke. Tell your story. What happened to you? Tell your story. What happened to you? Tell your story. What happened to you? No, book is not complete. She has a lot to say. So the story what happened to her. The story what happened to her. The story what happened to her. Are we complete? Okay, family, we are complete. We are complete. I'm trying to get it filled. Do I have a timeline here, family? Just give me a minute. Okay, this message is not. It does not have a timeline. So I mean, it has a timeline, but it's not in order. Let me just say that. So they're pretty much random messages. So it's like a puzzle. You have to put it together. I was pretty much just seeking clarity on behalf of the sister. I wanted clarity as well as confirmation, especially for anybody who happened to know Miss Brooke. Okay, whatever they're going to see here and hear here, they're going to receive some clarity. And before I get started, whatever you see and hear, it is allegedly, and this is for entertainment purpose only. I have to say that, but I am led by the Spirit. I also like to say I appreciate many of you for rocking with your sister. I thank you for your love and supporting my channel. It means a lot to me. Much love to you all. Much love to you all. This is pretty much um, a labor of love, okay? And I'm grateful to be of service and to be about helping my brothers and sisters, all right? So that being said, let's get with this reading. This right here is Brooke, tell your story. This is not my opinions. Let's see what this message has to say. Let's see what Brooke has to say. All right, family, I'm not going to make this video long. It's going to be simple to the point. Just want to give a little insight. Letting Brooke tell her story, okay? The first card is upside down. It is the world card. The world, Archangel Michael. A job well done, joy, contentment, and gratitude. The path towards enlightenment. So this is a good omen for somebody. Obviously, had it been upward, but this card was upside down. Okay, this card was upside down, so pretty much the opposite of what this message is saying. Okay, it's the opposite. It's the opposite of a job well done and joy. It is the opposite of joy. Okay, it's upside down. This card is upside down. The Empress, Archangel Gabriel. Lavish abundance. Give birth to your dreams. Nurture yourself and others. Okay? It speaks about birthing your dreams and nurture yourself and others. It is as though someone needs a pep talk, you know. Okay, don't forget about yourself, nurture yourself and others. but it's upside down. So this is someone who does nurture themselves and others. Okay. King of Earth. This card describes somebody loyal, dedicated, honorable, and kind. Is that you, Brooke? Time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments. A guardian angel. Okay, so she's trying to tell us something. This card speaks about how she needs to honor her commitments. Okay, whatever that is, it's time for her to buckle down and get the job done, whatever that is. This card is upside down. Upward, it is the Hermit, Archangel Raziel. Spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, self discovery. But this card was upside down. It was upside down. Okay. Now all these cards have additional meaning, but I don't want to make this video too long. I might end up reading on maybe a couple of them, but it won't be many. Okay. This reading will end up going over an hour. But anyway, getting back to this card, by it being upward, the spirit is saying that had it been upward, Brooke would need to spend time in a spend time in quiet meditation, as though maybe she was going through something. She needs to be alone and meditate. Okay, as they say, pray. Pray for the answers, and when you meditate, you receive them. Okay, that's speaking from this perspective. Okay, as well as it has additional meaning, but it was upside down. And I might read up on this card because it has additional meaning as well. The next card is Nine of Fire. Don't give up. Protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. So this card speaks about protect that which you've created. It say don't give up. So something was going on with this sister. All right. Something was going on with this sister to where she felt like, according to the spirit, she needs to believe in herself and not give up. As well, protect that which she have created and have courage. The next card, Six of Fire. Victory. Good news is on its way. Public recognition or reward. This card is upside down. Earth, I'm sorry, Five of Earth. Fears surrounding money. Now, this was upside down, man. Okay. Fears surrounding money. The wisdom to accept help from others. Uncertain self employment. Now, only her family members would know how true this is, but it was upside down. It was upside down, and I was led by the spirit to have it upside down. Okay. But if I was wrong, okay, she was having fear surrounding money. But I'm gonna read it the way I was led by the Spirit to read it. So this sister, she wasn't having any issues as far as fears surrounding money. Okay, that was definitely wasn't part of the equation that was going on with her. All right, she was not having fear surrounding money, and she also had the wisdom to accept help from others. Okay, and she wasn't having like uncertain self-employment worries and problems. Okay, so that was not part of the equation. This was upside down. The next card is Justice. Archangel Raphael. That's Archangel Raguel. I apologize. Fair and just decision. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. And that's two cards that's speaking about how she needs to stand up for herself. She's trying to tell us something. And for those that knows her, you will know how true this message is. Okay? Was she dealing with any kind of legal situations that was going on before she went missing? I know she has children. I know she has children. I don't know how many. I don't know if it's two or three, but she has children. But was she dealing with any kind of legal battles? I'm wondering. But whatever the case may be, it says fair and just decision. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. Okay? This card is upside down. Ten of air, the end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change and accept things to get better now. Recovering from an addiction. But this card was upside down. Okay? This card was upside down and it does have additional meaning. Let me just say that. But by it being upside down, that tells me that, okay, whatever she was going through, this says the end of a difficult situation. She was still going through it. Okay, whatever she was going through, this says embrace the change and accept things to get better. But whatever she was going through, okay, it wasn't getting better. Okay, it also says recovering from an addiction. Did Brooke have an addiction? Now let me say this: allegedly, you know, it could the message could be saying allegedly that her addiction could be alcohol, substance, okay, drugs. Addiction also can be a workaholic. An addiction also can be addicted to a person who is not for your highest good. Also, an addiction can be also hooking up with the wrong kind of people, wrong groups, okay, that are not for your highest good as well. Addiction, is anything that's not for your highest good. But this says recovering from an addiction. This right here is someone who has not recovered yet, allegedly. Okay, and I'm not saying she has an addiction. I'm just reading I'm just pretty much interpreting the card. All right, family. I'm just interpreting the cards because maybe what was going on with her had nothing to do with addiction, but I had to put everything out there. It says the end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change and expect things to get better. This is the opposite. So it was something personally was still going on with this sister, okay? That was still ongoing. Let me just say that. Whether it be legal matters or just personal, in her personal life. Allegedly. Allegedly. Now something jumped out, let me just say that. Seven of fire. Defend your beliefs. This is the third card speaking about how she needs to defend. Defend your beliefs and decisions. Stand your ground. Choose your battle wisely. Bingo, confirmation. She was going through something, okay? And I don't know what it was, but those who are close to her, okay, that she might confide in, they know. It speaks about how she needs to stand her ground and defend her beliefs and decisions, and also how she needs to choose her battle wisely, okay? Pretty much don't run your feet to evil at the end of the day, allegedly. Just want to say that. This card is upside down. Upward, it is two of earth. Too much going on at once. The need to make a decision. Consider a more playful approach. Hmm. This card was upside down though. I read up on this card. I want to turn it sideways. This card is Ace of Earth. The inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents or contracts. You hear that? Important documents or contracts. Okay? What is this about? What is this about? This card is upside down. Upward Unity Archangel Zandelphon. It was upside down, okay? Traditional viewpoint or method, spiritual organization, seek out mentors and like minded friends. So, by being upside down, let me see something. Give me a minute, family. Because just speaking from a perspective of somebody not being so much real like religious, but somebody who's spiritual, okay? Um, and upward is saying seek out spiritual mentors or like-minded, friends, pretty much like-minded spiritual brothers and sisters, who gets you and you're all on the same spiritual path. Just give me a minute. I'm sensing this sister was very spiritual. Okay, I'm not sensing she was like religious, but she was definitely spiritual. She may have came into like a spiritual awakening. Let me just say that for those of you who know about that. But yeah, upward is a seek out mentor. It's pretty much like, when someone is going through the changes spiritually and, they have all these experiences, they have nobody to talk to, but that's why it's good to seek out, like-minded spiritual brothers and sisters who gets you. Let me just say that. Or somebody you can talk to due to the changes that you are experiencing, shall I say. It being upward, according to the spirit, it's like it's saying she should seek out people who are spiritual like-minded, but it's upside down. So obviously, she has been connecting with people, okay, who she feels is on the same spiritual path that she's on. All right. Um, I'm definitely sensing she might have had a spiritual awakening. Um, yeah. It's a traditional viewpoint or method, spiritual organization. Seek out mentors and like-minded friends. It's saying seek out, but I believe she has been seeking out. Okay. I believe she has been seeking out. I'm definitely picking up on the fact that she had some kind of spiritual awakening, and she was a spiritual person. Maybe some people might think she was, she's into yoga. I don't know about all that, but I truly sense that her spiritual her viewpoint has changed spiritually. Let me just say that this is upside down. Upward, it is page of air. This card describes somebody logical, honest, impulsive, and curious. Challenging information, delays, or change to plans. Truth delivered without facts. You hear that? Truth delivered without facts. And it says delays or change to plans. This card was upside down. I'm going to read up on this card. The next card is Three of Water. A celebration, a wedding, a graduation, a birth announcement, or the need to have more fun, or the need to have more fun. The next card is King of Air. This card describes somebody brilliant, impartial, professional, diplomatic. Speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice. Balance mental and emotional consideration. Okay. I will read a bonus card. This card is upside down. Upward, it is Five of Fire. Competing goals, bothersome details, conflict with others. You hear that? But this card was upside down because that means it has additional um, meanings. Okay, it's definitely more to this card. Let me just say that. But it speaks about competing goals, bothersome details, and conflict with others. The next card, Seven of Water, a complex decision, the need to do research. Stop procrastinating. I will read up on that card. Okay, family, I feel the need to read this card. It was upside down. This right here is the World card, our angel Michael, and it speaks about a job well done, joy, contentment, and gratitude, the path towards enlightenment. Okay, and I mentioned to many of you, I sense that this sister has had some kind of awakening, spiritual awakening, and I sense that she's very spiritual. Okay, maybe she hasn't always been like this, maybe, but I'm sensing she was like this before her untimely as far as she before she went missing. Okay, but anyway, let me read up on this card. It has additional meaning, and I want many of you to receive clarity. The angels sent you this card because you happily completed something or of great importance. They're congratulating you on a job well done. You're now ready to move on to something new. Enjoy your feelings of wholeness and completion and give yourself a pat on the back for your amazing accomplishments. You've grown spiritually and have evolved to a whole new level in your understanding of the universe. You're experienced significant enlightenment and have expanded your consciousness of how to attain joy and contentment. You feel a great sense of gratitude. Now, I'm sorry, I dropped the card. Now, only reason I'm reading this card because it was upside down and it has additional meaning. So I'm trying to get an idea of what this card is really, really saying about Miss Brooke. Okay, family. I'm going to turn it upside down. I'm going to finish reading what it's saying. Additional meaning to this card: perfection, a move to the next level, receiving an award, a new house or job, complete clarity, cosmic awareness, recognition for the use of your talents and freedom. Okay? It also, let me say this also, it also can be the opposite of what it's saying, also, as far as, it's speaking from a perspective of a job well done, as far as you know, her coming to this place of, enlightenment and all of this. It could be maybe, this is something that, you know, um, that was just new to her and something that she was starting off doing, but she haven't really completed the process, shall I say. Or shall I say it like this? She hasn't been in it as long enough, okay, as far as mastering herself. It could be one or the other, but I just wanted to put that out there as well. Because it could be the opposite of what it is saying. Let me just say that. And let me say this also, many times, many people, it just depends. Many times, some people, depends on if, like I said, when it comes to their addiction, it can be groups as well, getting about the wrong people or wrong person. But a lot of times you end up getting with cultish people, okay? And that which they are into might not be for your highest good. I just want to throw that out there as well. Allegedly. Allegedly. I just want to throw that out there because this is definitely a powerful card. And upward, it speaks about a job well done. It's okay. It says the path towards enlightenment. And this is pretty much the way I see it is the opposite of a path towards enlightenment. It's like, you're not there yet, okay? You're trying to get there, but you're not there yet. So I just want to break it down more what that card is really saying. All right, family? The next card is Two of Earth. I believe this card was upside down too, but it has additional meaning. Let's see what this card has to say about Miss Brooke. The situation you're inquiring about can succeed. With hard work and good planning, you may receive recognition or an award for your great talents and skill. Focus upon what that involves your passion and carry it out to the best of your ability. Your creativity is higher rewarded. You may join a group. Now, listen, family, you may join a group or organization. It's important to be a team player and cooperate with others on this project. Additional meaning to this card, because it was upside down. Additional meaning to this card, creating something beautiful or of high quality, moving up in your career, teaching others a skill, being a artist. Okay. Next card, Page of Air. This situation has ended. Fortunately, endings are always followed by new beginnings. You may feel sadness over what has transpired, mixed with welcome relief. It's time to walk away and embrace the dawning of a new day. Expect your circumstances to improve. It may be time to change your career. Perhaps you've completed a long term project or have decided to pursue other employment. Don't put limits on what wonderful things the universe can bestow. Cast your net wide and see what fantastic opportunities you might catch. Additional meanings to this card: nowhere to go but up, recovering from an addiction, a mediocre reaction. Okay. But what stands out to me also, not only about the addiction family, but also what stands out to me also, it speaks about, a situation that has ended, okay? And that can be a relationship or maybe a job, that can throw a person off. But I just want many of you to keep all of this in mind. 'Cause this sister is missing, okay? And like I said, I do sense she's missing, but I feel it has a lot to do with is somebody she knows, okay? Or she may not know them, but it's somebody she's seen around before. I just sense it's somebody she knows. Period. That's all I'm going to say, right? And this card could be speaking from that perspective, as far as the addiction. It could be people. Being around somebody that wasn't for her highest good, okay? And if she was allegedly involved with this person, allegedly, okay, it speaks about you may feel sad over what has transpired. Okay, it could have been a breakup. I'm just throwing some scenarios out there because she's trying to tell us something. Either, well, I let the cards do the talking. I let the cards do the talking. I'm not going to add nothing to it. The next card is King of Air. Events in your life go into high speed. Your plans can now be implemented, and you should see a great deal of activity. Intellect and creativity rules the day, so adopt non-traditional viewpoint. Take the time to consider choices carefully. This card describes somebody extremely intelligent person who has the ability to act fast and think even faster, a genuine go-getter who is unstoppable in support of a cause, ideal, decisive, knowledgeable, tireless, assertive, sometimes tactless. Now, let me say this: if this card is not speaking about Miss Brooke, this card is speaking about the suspect. Let me just say that. Because a lot of times, when I made a person tell a story, a lot of times, cards pop up, but it's describing the suspect. Let me just say that, okay? But it could be about Miss Brooke. Additional meaning to this card: a unanticipated situation or conflict. I believe this card was upside down. Let me read it like it's upside down. A unanticipated situation or conflict, an impulsive decision, a knight in shining armor. But you hear that? A impulsive decision. Also, a knight in shining armor. Interesting. I'm wondering, did she meet up with somebody? Did she go see somebody that day when she left the salon getting her nails fixed? Who did she go meet up with? It's somebody she knows. It is somebody she knows. That's all I want to say. Five of fire. I think this was upside down too, but I'm just going to read the additional meaning, okay, family? So many of you can receive some clarity. You're experiencing some challenges. Other people around you hold different goals and values, and their disagreement as to how to proceed along with a clash of will. Success is still possible, but it takes great effort. You may enjoy this type of challenge, or it may be exhausting to you. This is a competitive situation. It will be necessary for everyone to try to understand one another's viewpoint. There's a need for clarity in order to come to a resolution. Additional meaning to this card: athletic, competition, newsome, the need to set priorities, being caught in the middle. You hear that? That's additional meaning to this card. Being caught in the middle, bothersome details. The last card, Seven of Water. You may be faced with a complex decision, and it's difficult to choose between the option available to you. Do the research necessary or seek counsel from a mentor. It's time to stop procrastinating and get busy. If you're drawn to a particular cup, well, I'm not gonna go into all of that because she's not around really to pick one of these colors, okay? Because basically colors have meanings. Let me just say that they have meanings. Um, Colors definitely have meanings, and but she's not here to pick. But you know what? I'm here to pick. So let me see. Let me see. Let me stare at this sister real quick. All right, Miss Brooke, give me a color that you want me to pick out. Okay, I'm led to this color right here. She wants me to pick out. Notice this card speaks about a decision, something about a complex decision, the need to do research, stop procrastinating. I'm led to this color right here. Let me see real quick. It's red. This color right here. Okay. I will led to this color right here. I'm sorry. I led to this cup right here that has the red on it. Okay. Now that color right there, it represents home and money and security. Okay, that's what that color represents. That's the color that was led by the spirit. Okay, so I want to read this one more time. It's time to stop procrastinating and get busy. If you're drawn to a particular color, to a particular cup depicted on this card, it is a chakra color, holds meaning, and the color that I was led to family was red. Red means home, money, and security. Okay. Try to focus and avoid unrealistic expectations. You hear that? Try to avoid unrealistic expectation as far as anything that's surrounding that, the meaning of that color. Okay, additional meaning to this card, too many options, confusion, fantasy, imagination, running wild, and addiction. Okay, yeah, this is the suspect, somebody she knows. And at the end of the day, with all these cards, a lot of them are speaking about a decision. A lot of these cards speaking about as far as the message about complex decision, about her stop procrastinating, about legal matters, contracts. Okay, addiction, groups, organization, maybe allegedly addiction. Um, we all know what addiction is, but I'm just saying allegedly. It could be like I said. Alcohol, drugs, or addiction to the wrong people. A lot of times people attract the wrong people to them, or they get involved in kind of wrong groups. That can be an addiction too, or a workaholic. Okay, group/organizations, you name it. Um, yeah, this is definitely a situation to where um, I'm not gonna say I'm not. I don't want to say she ran her feet to evil, because one card did pop up, just stating about you know um, choose your battle wisely. It speaks about choosing your battle wisely, okay? And to defend your belief and decision, stand your ground, So something jumped off. Something jumped off, period. Okay? Fair and just decision. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. See what I'm saying? And it's a justice card. So anyway, I'm not gonna really dive too much into this. I pretty much really just wanted Miss Brooke to tell her story, and I know it wasn't a whole lot said because I'm using these cards. Um, but this card definitely stands out to me so much. Ten of Air. It says the end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change and expect things to get better. Recovering from an addiction. Expect what to get better? What changes was going on? The end of what difficult situation? Don't give up. Protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. What is it she was trying to protect? She has children. Was she going through some kind of custody issue? Some kind of legal situation? Was it something she was trying to do? You know, a project she was trying to do and she was trying to protect it. Um, this is just trying to tell us something. I'm just going to leave it there. I'm not here to throw nobody up under the bus. I'm not here to blame nobody. I just want Miss Brooks, being led by the Spirit, to tell her story. Okay? And I feel like she said a whole lot. It's just a matter of having ears to hear. And like I said, I just wanted clarity and confirmation for anybody who may know her. Um, they know what this message is saying. Okay? They know what this message is saying. Okay? So much love to Miss Brooke. I pray that she will be found no matter what, so the family can have closure. Much love to you all for watching. I thank you for your love. Peace and love to you all. And bye for now.